Hey everybody, it's Nina Motivates. Happy Monday, world. How y'all doing today? I hope you all are doing fabulous because I know I am. I am going on to Facebook to do you know what? Share this out. Tag our speaker, our author of the day. It's my sister girl, y'all. We ain't never seen each other face to face, but we can't wait until we do because we are connected already, okay? And so we wanted to get this started on time because we want to respect everybody's time. But at the same time, we're going to have a ball, y'all. So I hope y'all are ready. You ready? You ready? You ready? And y'all know how I do this. This is being aired on Periscope and Facebook. So hi, if you're watching this on Periscope and Facebook, please leave us a comment. If you're on YouTube watching the replay, hi to you as well and leave us a comment. We want to know that you are here. I am sharing this out. So if y'all see my hair down, that's what a sister girl is doing. I'm tagging my author. I'm sharing it out, and I'm giving you time to share it out as well. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. And giving you time to come on in, get you a good seat. Let us know you're here. I am Nina Motivation. You can. Coach, y'all already know that, right? I motivate you. I motivate you. I motivate. And often I like to make you laugh with my motivation. Why? Because laughter is medicine, people. And I have so many great projects going on right now, and I'm so excited. I'm an author, a publisher, a certified life breakthrough coach. Ooh, y'all gotta wait for it. Y'all gotta wait for it. Next year, all these masterminds. If you're ready to soar in life, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I am sharing this to our group as well because we have a book group, and we got to make sure that the group knows that we are live. We are live. So I see some people here. I would love for you all to let us know that you're here. I'm getting ready to introduce our author of the hour. I'm so excited to know her. Y'all, this book is awesome and it's amazing. And if you have not already pre-ordered your copy from one of the authors, you must pre-order your copy. Pre-orders are only $20. They are on sale now. Our flyers are being created, our individual flyers, so that we can get it out there to the world, and our general flyer. So the essence of her, an examination of Proverbs 31. Y'all, I have had an opportunity, of course, to read everyone's entry. I've had an opportunity to read our forward, and let me tell you, it is amazing. Even some men have wrote some parts for the appendix just to give their opinion and things like that as well. And so you want to make sure you grab your copy and you get to meet one of our authors today. And if you know her, please support her. Please grab your copy of The Essence of Her from her, okay? And so we're so super excited. Hi, thank you for being here, and thank you for being here too. Now, I'm going to read Miss Mattie Jo's bio, and I'm glad you all are here. And once I read her bio, you all going to get to see her beautiful face. She's making me want to go grab a hat and put it on because she over there looking fabulous, darling, fabulous. Okay. Miss Mattie Jo is a luminous motivational speaker, published author, and mentor for today's generation. A woman after my own heart, y'all. Maddie's bravery as a leader has given her the nickname Modern Day Harriet. Y'all know she bad to the bone, right? She can be found in odd and mundane places, helping many out the grip of devious influences. Mattie has received her BA in Business Administration, Master's of Education, and currently is finishing her doctorate degree of education in global training and development. Mattie uses her education and experiences to create new standards of personal and professional development with diverse areas of life. I see other people coming in. Hey. Mattie is the co-founder and executive director of Back to the Basics organization, an emerging organization that believes in building foundational leaders throughout various homes, neighborhoods, communities, cities, and even globally. Mattie has decided to live by choice, not by chance. Come on, y'all. She passionately helps individuals move to higher grounds in an inspiring and uplifting way. She's a breath of fresh air that whispers, be motivated and not manipulated. Y'all know I love it. Y'all know I love it. As a mentor, Mattie has inspired thousands of youth and others by listening and feeling knowledge gaps that speaks to their souls. Mattie is a mentor that not only provide direction, advice, and encouragement, but pushes the mentee to act upon what is given. Listen, you got to push those action steps, y'all. As a motivational speaker, Mattie has traveled globally to various countries, helping to challenge, and change the uncertainty of people thoughts by using the profound methods of wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. Come on, Proverbs. Hello. Mattie motivates people higher through conquering emotional and mental unsteadiness, also assisting each person that comes in contact with her in personal and professional development. Many who have encountered her wisdom have decided to soar like eagles. Y'all, this is my sister girl. I'm so super duper excited to have her on here. Hey, hey, hey. And y'all know when the boo comes in. Hey, boo. I got to speak to him. All right. Without further ado, you get to meet my awesome and amazing author, sister girlfriend from Chi-Town, Miss Mattie Jo.
Hey, how you doing, Nina?
Good. How are you, beautiful? I love the smile. Look. Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
So I sat here and I read your beautiful, beautiful bio, but it's nothing like learning about a person from the person. Can you let the author know in your own, the audience know in your own words who Mattie Jo is?
I think, pretty much you read a lot of the things that I do. Well, not a lot, because I left some stuff out. I ain't updated as I should have. But I think my greatest thing is that I'm a wife of 11 years to my wonderful husband, Brent Dwayne Johnson Sr., and the mother of 10 awesome children. We have 7 boys and 3 girls, and they
Wow.
are my heart, and I love them. And, more than just our 10 biological children, we have a host of youth that we are parents to, second parents, if not first or second parents, of hundreds of youth that is in our organization back to the basics. So that's like my main thing because I believe in, I was going to do Whitney, I believe the children are the future.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's like my main thing to drive. And so that's me in a nutshell. Every time you see me, you're going to see me motivating somebody, encouraging somebody, cracking a joke or two. That's me.
I love it. Now, you also, if I'm correct, have a school.
Yes, yes, I
But
am.
if I know something about you, I'm gonna pull it out of you. Go ahead and tell the people.
I know I am the founder of Ambassadors of Performing Arts and Technology. Um, it's a K through 12 school, but it's also a community. It's a community enrichment center, and so that just literally just started September of this year. Um, that was birthed years ago. It was registered with the state years ago. We decided to just go ahead and open it up. Right now, it's just remote learning space for youth. I have about 5 students right now, and we plan on opening it full force in the fall of 2021. So I'm excited about that. I'm getting things in line for that, working on that hard while I'm also finishing up my dissertation. Y'all just pray for me with that.
Listen, you are amazing because to do all of these different things, I'm a woman that has a lot of stuff on my plate as well too. But you going for your doctorate, and I know that's why I was like, I ain't going back for my doctorate. Somebody gonna have to give me an honorary one because that with all the stuff we doing already in the world, come on. But I'm so proud of you and so excited for all that you are doing because it is definitely a blessing to the world. So a lot of parents are doing this remote learning with their kids. They're stressed out. They have all this stuff going on, and they still have to do their own jobs and things like that. So, are you open for other children? Is there a process? I'm trying to get this resource out there, okay? Because you're a resource right now.
Yeah, but not right now. Because as you,
You
because
said
as you
not right
said,
now.
not right now. Because as you said, it is really really difficult. And right now, I'm concerned about keeping it safe, standard
Yeah,
safe. As far as with
yeah.
the COVID situation going on, I'm trying to make sure that I am gathering all the tools that is needed and required in order
Yes.
to have plenty of youth in this facility. I mean, like just even to get the shields, like I think like 10 of them for a round table was like $425. Not that we can't get
Mhm.
it, but it's like I want to have the best of the best. So,
Yes.
like I said, it's a soft launch for the school opening, but as of 2021, we going full fledged, and I'll have all that information available as soon as possible.
I love it. So y'all keep your eyes and ears open. Connect with her. If you're on Facebook, connect with her. If you're not on Facebook, you're watching this, connect with her, connect with me, and I connect you to her to stay connected so that when the options are available for you, boom, you got it. And I vouch for this woman, the guy. So hey.
Thank you so much.
Um now you are this is not your first time being an author, correct?
No, actually, this will be my fourth go around.
All
My
right. So
first
now you gotta tell us about all three.
So my first book was my own personal book, The Power to Become. I wrote this in 2017. That was before Michelle Obama did that, becoming. So God inspired me to get this out, The Power to Become, in 2017, and then because I was still doing my dissertation and working on those things, I consistently collaborated with other authors so that I can keep writing. I may can't write my own book, which I'm still working on, like two separate books of my own. But to keep going, I collaborated with the great Natasha Nicole in both of these books. One of them is the second one was Sit Stand on My Shoulders, and this is a collection of letters and lessons to help the 20-some-year-old navigate through life. This was a great, great read, if I must say so myself. And the latest one was Wife Life 101. This project was also amazing for those that are trying to get married. So it says for those planning to stay married, just not get married, because we know that the divorce rate is pretty high these days. And so it's just tips from I think it was like 17 authors with that book, and it was like 50 years, a little bit over 50 years of marriage that was written in that book. So
Wow.
yes, those are those three books that I have
That's awesome.
been a
Now
part
I
of.
need a copy of that last one.
I got you, and that's gonna be my gift to you too, because I already
Oh,
know we're
thank you.
excited about December. Okay,
I know, right? Yes. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I need that last book. I need it.
it is.
I need Um, hey, thank y'all for joining us. We do have some viewers. We appreciate you all. So if you are trying to get any of her other books, as you all see, and you don't have to already be married to get the wife book. Listen, like she said,
It's
it's no
helping me. It's
here.
helping me, and I've
This
been married.
I know, right. And look, so I'm excited to get my copy, signed,
Yeah.
autograph, stuff from the
Oh,
same.
most definitely. I got you, Nina.
Now, this is your fourth project, and I'm gonna put a little shameless plug later at the end because I said, She said she liked doing others projects, and I got a devotional I'm preparing. So I'm already pulling her into that devotional, y'all. I already got my list together. So,
I'm there for you.
not to go too far already. Look, not to go too far. Let's stay here, Nina. Stay here for the moment. At the end of the interview, then I look, I sway you. Um, tell us about your chapter in the essence of her. Now, don't give it all away. Put it
I
in the
can't.
they just run to you and be like, listen, Mattie, I need to buy that book from you right now.
Well, so my chapter, and I thought that the title was pretty simple, like a little cliche, but it's really, really not. And my chapter is knowing your worth. And a lot of times people are like, baby, I know who I am. I'm all that in a bag of chips. But oftentimes, as women, even as mothers, as wives, we forget. And it's not that we downplay ourselves, but we get to a point where we're doing things for other people that we limit ourselves. We limit what we do. And like a lot of times I don't even realize how much I do until I see it written down on paper. But you told us to grab onto a verse, and one of my verses was Proverbs 31 and 10. And it says, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. And so I pretty much did that breakdown on the ruby. And why was that? Why was that the worth that the Bible talked about versus diamonds.
Mm, wow.
Hmm.
Well, now that's something for y'all. Okay. That's something for y'all. And I like how she just left it right there. Because I know y'all like, okay, I need to get this book. Men and women alike. Okay. Men and women alike. Men, y'all need to read this too. Okay. Thank
Hmm.
you. And so
Yes.
now we talked about what your part is, but can you tell us a little bit about what you feel the entire Proverbs 31 means to you?
The funny the funny thing about it is I really never really looked into it until actually this project because me growing up in the church, I was always frustrated that the women were the ones that were always told to get ready for marriage. Let's prepare you. And I'm like, y'all need to be preparing these dudes. They the ones need the help. And so I'm like, I never really cared to really read that chapter, even though I've read it multiple times, because I'm a minister as well. I preach the gospel. So of course you go to these conferences and everybody's talking about it. But this project, it allowed me to really see that, girl, you're the Proverbs 31 woman. Because it talks about all the things that she do, that she is strong. This woman ain't no punk. And so just in seeing that, it just really encouraged my heart to be great. That's what I got from it. It's to be great, and me being great, that my husband, my family, nobody around my circle will lack just because of who I am.
Come
And
on
so
now.
it's not me trying to just be this big and bad person, but understanding that God has created me in a greatness that is worth more than diamonds and even rubies.
She keep dropping it on us like that, y'all. She just keep like, let me just drop it, let me just drop it. Look, I said, come on now. She said, come on now, because we feeling this thing. We feeling this thing.
Yes,
I like that too. Why rubies instead of that? Listen, listen. So I want y'all to make sure y'all grab a hold of this book because you might get your answer right then
you
and there.
have to. You have
Ooh.
to.
And I love it. I love how, it does, it creates strength after strength after strength. And she was bad to the bone. But all of us
Yes,
could be bad to the bone. All of us can be bad to the bone. Yes, God created me in come on now. I love it. I
yeah.
love it. So we are enjoying this interview. It's moving too fast to me, but I know you got other stuff to do today too. But we talked about Proverbs and everything else. This is a
Mhm.
moment that I love to have on every interview where the author gets a chance to just be who they are, give words of encouragement or anything that is laying on your heart. What would you like to talk to the audience about?
Well, I guess before I even did the interview, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to say? And then I just have to just calm myself down and say, Maddie, just be you. If you be you, then you ain't got to worry about nothing else. You ain't got to worry about if it's right or wrong, because at the end of the day, it's you. And more than likely, you're gonna shine bright. And so before this interview, I was reading a lot of the responses that I had got back from a lot of my friends, families, coworkers. A few months ago, I posed a question. I sent out like 51 texts to friends, coworkers, and I asked them what was my superpower and what did they feel my superpower was. And just to get the responses, I think I got back like 41 responses. And it was overwhelming, and it made me like really see like, wow, because God was sharing with me. He said, I don't want you to only think you know who you are. I want you to know what people see in you. And so I want to encourage you and everyone out there that's watching this, that you got to understand that there is something inside of you, whether you see it or not. People are watching you, and that they are inspired by just your life. And you feel like, but I'm barely holding on. But you holding on. And so as we go through this rest of this year, go in full force. Go in stronger than ever before. Like in this strong. I started a weight loss journey last week. I have never in my life worked out. But let me tell you, baby, I'm leaving this just stronger than ever. And I am inspired and I'm encouraging you, like, pick up something, do something that you felt that you could not do. because the ability is in you and the time is now. So that's what I want to leave with you all. I love you.
I love everything you said. And look, now I was about to come on here and say, I'm going to make a post on Facebook and ask people what's my superpower, but I'm going to tag you and give you credit for it. And here it is. My sister saying the same thing. I'm still in there. What's my superpower? So I guess you're going to have a whole bunch of people posting, asking what's their superpower. Because I'm like, that's good.
And
Just
it was so inspiring and encouraging because God wanted me to see what other people saw because we can think we know what people think about us. But for them
yeah.
to actually put it in words, that's a whole nother story. They had to think about that before they typed it.
Oh, now. Yeah. That
You
is
know,
good.
and so it was very encouraging. I mean, even my children, like the stuff that they send me, and I'm like my daughter was like, "You walk in healing," and she's 12. I'm like,
I
okay,
love it. I love it.
get it, baby. Then I had to ask her like, "What you meant by that?" But it was great. So
Look,
go
she's smart.
for it.
She's smart. Speaking of that, we need to make a call, but we'll talk about that later too. Just say, yeah, speak,
Get
yeah,
it.
speak. I know, right? Real good. Real good. Good stuff. And so you're gonna have a whole bunch of people talking about what's their superpower on Facebook. That's just gonna be the new trend. Hashtag Mattie Jo. That's
That's
how we do it. Hashtag Mattie Jo.
that's
Giving
it.
credit where the question came from. So this was awesome, and I thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day for sharing. And you definitely have poured out some good stuff with us, and got everybody excited to read your chapter because people want to know why rubies and not diamonds. Okay, but now how can people stay connected with you? How can people contact you if they are my Facebook friend and not your Facebook friend, or don't know you or watching this on YouTube? They need to know how to get in contact with Miss Mattie Jo. So provide us an email or something so our audience can know how to stay connected to you.
Okay, so my Facebook name is Mattie Jo, and so you can always contact me on Facebook. I'm a little old school. I still haven't really got into Instagram like I should. I think my Instagram is Mattie Jo 101 Mattie Jo. Forgive me, y'all. But if you get with me on Facebook where you're watching this at, I got you. My email is Mattie Stanford at Gmail. So it's MattiStanford at gmail.com. I most definitely get you because that one go right to my phone. And also you can reach me or find me at the AFC Center on 7859 South Ashland. I am also one of the ones that works there, and the school is also located there. So 7859 South Ashland, AFC Center. That's where I hang. That's where you see me. If you say I've seen her before, you see me there. Okay, so we do theater plays and the whole nine right there. Thank you.
Listen, I'm gonna have to contact them to get some stuff going too. I think next year is gonna be finally time for my one woman show that I've been talking about
Oh,
before. I was a motivational speaker, so over 10 years. So I think it's time to just pull that out the hat. Yes, Lauren Ashley says she is looking forward to reading your chapter. Okay, I'm gonna
thank you,
go read it
Lauren.
again. I'm like, let me go read this again. People y'all just be getting me excited. So make sure you all connect with our awesome author. Listen, she is awesome and amazing. And so I'm sure we have provided more than enough information for you to want to connect with her. And if you are connected with her, purchase the book from her. Okay. Don't let her say, oh, this person, no, purchase it. $20 for pre-sale. Let us show you. Now I'm gonna go through my announcements, and then this one I'm gonna pick where her at. This is the
Thank
cover
you.
of our book. Please make sure you go and purchase your copy from any of the authors. We're excited. December 17th is our official release date. As you see, it even has some of the scriptures in the background of it. I don't know if anybody ever noticed that, but that is amazing. I love that. Shout out to 727 Marketing, Sean Robinson, who did the cover.
Who did the box?
Also, two of her beautiful children is a part of Youth Can. Woo! So I'm excited to have them. We are going to release this book in February. So come December and January, I'm going to go really, really hard with meeting with the kids and talking to them and making sure they have their chapters written, because they're going to come out of this speakers, they're going to come out of it authors, and they're going to come out of it entrepreneurs. And they can start as young as 18 with us. So we're really, really, really excited. And thank you again, Mattie, for trusting your babies into my hands, and
Hey,
allowing to be a part of this project. I'm so excited. And all these kids are so talented, y'all. I'm so excited. It's ridiculous. And so I'm planning on pulling Mattie into this project right here. 40 days of fuel. It is a motivational devotional. And so this one is so simple. If you really want to be an author and you have a quote or a scripture that touches your heart, and you want to write up to 500 words about this quote or scripture that you have to inspire somebody else, and we will provide journal entry space for it as well, because it's a devotional. And I think with any devotion, you should be able to write and reflect about what it is that you read. And so we are looking for 40 authors. I think it's like 30 something now, but we're looking for other authors to come on in. This is compiled by myself as well as Sean Robinson, and we are ready to make sure that you all get your voice heard. Listen, you can end 2020, have written the devotion, and begin 2021, because this is going to come out in January, saying in 2021, I already got another book added to my collection. So the investment for that project is only $97. And we're excited. So if you are interested, Mattie Jo, in being a part of the devotional, please connect with me or Sean Robinson, and we will definitely love to have you a part of this project. And do we have any other comments? We do. Yes. You said finally. What's finally, girl? Look, I came to it late, so I don't even know what she said finally about. Yes. So we are excited. We're excited about everything, Mattie. I just love you. And see, y'all would think that we done been around each other forever and stuff like that. I feel like she is my sister and we've known each other for 100 million years. I can't even tell you how we met or none of that. I think we was trying to figure that out before, but we don't even care about none of that. We just grateful and thankful to God that he said, hey, this is something I want. So I'm super excited. I got to get one more quick shout out because this is my first time going live. Y'all see it's over here. Y'all, my emblem right there. Again, Sean Robinson did that himself. I was like, you painted that and everything. So I shout out to my brother because he was like, I got a vision and I got to make sure this vision come to pass. And he made it come to pass and made sure that before the weekend was over, I went back live, that I had this on my wall. So I'm very grateful and thankful to my brother for that. And if y'all looking for anything, design, marketing, or anything, shout out to connect with him. Good, humble man of God, and he will get the job done. He will take your vision and expand it. So do you have anything else you want to say before we end this, sis?
No, that's about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
And I love you. I mean, you look like you're gonna go enjoy this beautiful weather because you're looking fabulous over there. Okay.
I am going out. I got a dentist appointment right now.
Yeah. So you go and you enjoy yourself. Thank you again, and I'm gonna let you go so that you can edit you off. Thank you so much. Connect with us. Dr. Tammy, thank you for coming in. Please go back and watch the replay. If you all are just coming in, the replay is here for you. And I gotta let her go because she got another appointment. So thank you all so very much. Tune back in at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time as I interview Miss Daria Rosen, another author. So I'll see you all at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until then, thank you all. Love you all. Bye for now.